What's up? What's up? What's up? It's your girl Time, and let's get into this next lesbian love letter. So the title for this one is "She's Perfect, Except She's in the Closet with a Husband." All right, let's get into it. Dear Dyke Lyfe, I've been in a whirlwind affair with a woman I met at work. We laugh, we cry, we vibe. It's everything. The catch, she's married to a man and closet. She swears he knows deep down, but she says she owes him. She owes him too much to leave him right now. We've been sneaking around for 6 months. She talks about our future, but I'm starting to feel like I'm just her escape. I'm trying to be patient, but I don't know how much longer I can live in the shadows. Am I a fool for waiting, or could she really leave and start a new life with me? Signed, side chick to her soulmate. Oh my goodness. Okay, so side chick to her soulmate. There's too much going on with this. It is way too much going on with this. And at the end of the day, a person who wants to be with you will be with you. A person who wants to make you their priority will reshift everything in their life to make you a priority. And so if she is, you know, trying to have her cake and Eddie too, if that's not what you want, you need to get out because she's just leading you on. She probably has the physical and emotional connection with you and has probably a feeling of allegiance to him. That's not that's not a way to be in a relationship. And to be real honest, if she was gonna leave him, if you all's connection was so great and she's is gonna leave him like she said, she would have already been and did it. It's like I said, she's just trying to have it all. And if you all aren't in an open relationship, or I guess I should say, if her and her husband isn't in an open relationship, and you all, her husband doesn't know about you, then I don't see you getting anything out of this other than continuing to be her side chick. User so and the thing of it is that you could very well be her soulmate, but if you want 100% soulmate and it's not a poly situation, then she needs to handle what she needs to handle, or she needs to step. She needs to step. That's it. That's all. I mean, I'm looking at your letter, and I mean, sneaking around, that's trash. What does she owe him? Like, what is the thought process of that? She owes him. What does she owe him to leave him? Well, then, stay with him and pay your due, pay your debt, whatever that means. And I don't understand when people say she owes him too much, because in relationship you do relationship things. If a person has done something for you while in a relationship, that's what you're supposed to do. But like, how long are you indebted to that person? How long will they be able to hold that over your head? And my thing is if the person has a thought process that you owe them, then they wasn't really doing it out of love. They were doing it out of payback. I don't know. I say cut this short. Now let me see, you said y'all work, well, you say you met together, you met at work. I don't know if y'all still work together. When you cut it off, that could be a whole problematic situation, but that doesn't mean don't do it. You have to look out for yourself. You have to do what's best for you. And I say cut it off, and hopefully she understands. Hopefully she don't get in her feelings because, ma'am, you have a whole nigga at home. You know what I mean? So yeah, I say cut it off, let it go. And if it's meant to be, it will be. If she needs time to tighten up or cut ties or tie up some loose ends with her current situation, then give her that chance to do that. But it shouldn't come at the expense of you and your happiness. And I think once you get to the point where you realize that you deserve more, again, this is not a poly situation because a poly situation would be totally different. She might talk to her guy, her husband, just ask him, could she have a girlfriend on the side? You never know. Is that what you want? Doesn't sound like it because it doesn't sound like you're cool with being on the side. And in a poly situation, depending on how it's set up, especially if you all aren't bi, you're more than likely going to be on the side. But each situation is set up differently. Yeah, I say cut the ties and keep it pushing. Yeah, I wish you the best. Good luck, side chick to her soul. I'm out.